Side effects from chemotherapy are so common, especially when it comes to cognitive abilities. David and Michele Salo are with the Chemo Brain company, and they're here to tell us about something that can help. Let's start, David, with what is Chemo Brain? What are these patients going through?
Chemo Brain is a result of treatment from chemotherapy and cancer treatment. And it's a brain fog that essentially they get. Can't remember names of people that they know. Kind of a classic, putting the ice cream in the purse and the keys in the freezer. Different things. It manifests in different ways, but it's just a fog that comes from the cancer treatment.
And it's a real thing. The CDC says 650,000 people receiving chemotherapy each and every year. The majority of them have this cognitive side effect. There's no medical solution in the past?
No. And physicians are kind of at a loss as what to do because it's a complaint from the patients. They tell the patients get used to the new normal, and they want their old normal back. If you can think of a cancer treatment, being diagnosed with cancer, your life is turned upside down, and now you're being told to get used to the new normal, and brain fog is one of those.
Michele, you're a breast cancer survivor. I'm sure you know lots of other people who are that have described something just like this to you.
Yes. So they don't want the new normal.
No.
They want their back. So once you have the diagnosis, it's a PTSD. From the moment you get your diagnosis through treatment and doctor's appointments and mammograms and diagnostic tests, you're always having this PTSD component. And with this, there's calming and clarity with the thinking. So.
Okay, you're talking about Chemo Brain, and that's what you came up with. How does it work? What does it do?
It's a trio of products, natural supplements, and what it is we focus on brain health with a broad spectrum micronutrient. We focus on the vascular health, and in particular the microvascular system. So if you think about the brain, it's filled with capillaries, and how do we best get those nutrients to the brain? And then also the probiotic that we've developed helps the gut regenerate and rejuvenate, if you will, and helps with the absorption of these micronutrients.
David, how quickly are patients seeing results?
We've seen it as soon as 30 days. Some take a little bit longer. Some have taken a little shorter amount of time. It's kind of dependent on the individual.
Let's hear from Anne-Marie. She is someone who's tried this and had great results.
But now I calculate percentages in my head. I'm not doing this anymore, or grabbing a calculator or going to the phone. Drastic change. It gave me back my life.
Michele, have you heard that before? It's
Yes.
life-changing?
Yes. Yep. Our patients and clients and customers are feeling the change, and it's changing lives.
Well, you too, is it
That's the
giving
mission.
hope? I mean, that's what this is about in
Absolutely.
a dark time.
Absolutely. We've seen patients that have really turned around dramatically. Some patients, will have it disappear within a few months, but some patients it lingers for years, 7, 10 years and even longer.
Really?
Yes.
So how much, I mean, if you want to try it, if our viewers out there are saying, okay, this is something I'm interested in, 30-day supply?
30-day
what's the best?
supplies.
Yeah.
Okay, 30-day supply.